Hello YouTube, I'm back with another DK update. Today we're updating you guys over 10.1.5. It's the new DK changes. DK got buffed. Finally we can play DK in BwPA. I'm gonna go over my Unholy spec, what I'm adjusting, talk about Frost a little bit, and show you guys the talent tree I play mostly, show you guys what I prefer, stats, a little bit of rotation adjustment, and yeah. Hope you guys enjoy. Let's get into it. Alright guys, let's talk about the spec and the stats first. This is my favorite spec. I've been playing it mostly. I've tried a lot of different specs, but nothing really interested me as much as this. This is very stable, big burst spec. I adjust few stuff, I swap few stuff here and there, like the PvP talents. Sometimes I go Doom Burst, sometimes I go Necrotic Aura. Sometimes, rarely, I go Blood Forged if I'm facing double physical and they go on me, because DK is kind of squishy. It got buffed, it's really good offensively, but defensively it's still kind of squishy. Overall, DK is really fun this patch. I've been streaming, I've been playing it. Alright, other stuff I change sometimes. I drop one morbidity for one reaping. If I feel like I need more spiky damage, the game is a little bit shorter. You get more value from the burst here, but mostly morbidity is stable. Sometimes I drop AMS and go for Wraithwalk. Sometimes I drop improved Death Strike and go for Wraithwalk. And sometimes I actually go Vile Contagion, which is basically spreading your Fister Mites around, or Fistering Wounds around. I can show you guys here. Let's say I get Fistering Wounds on this target, and then I want to spread it around quicker. There's 5 targets next to this target, none with Fistering Wounds. Like, let's say this target is going to be my focus. This target is the main target with as much as you can see here. We play the talent, we press it in a death and DK, and it spreads around the 5 targets basically. It's pretty simple, could be useful against melees, or if you want to cleave, if you play a cleavy setup. I don't like it a lot because, or it's not my favorite, I don't play it a lot. I think it could be quite good. It's just clunky a little bit because you gotta get your death and DK down, and it's kind of clunky because players move in arena and PvP in general, so it's really hard to get good value from it. So either that, or we go Pestilence, to get the haste from this one. We keep mixing things up. The rotation, since we dropped Gargoyle, doesn't rely on pumping Gargoyle with this build that much, but Death Coil got buffed. I'm playing Doom Burst, which bursts 2 Death Coils. It's our biggest burst. This is like the ultimate pump. Apocalypse does insane damage now, so the build and the rotation is gonna be between Glowing Shadows being buffed, Death Coil being buffed, and playing Doom Burst with the procs, and Apocalypse being the main burst damage. Other than that, everything else remains the same. If you watch my previous guides and videos in general, if you want to know more, you can watch the videos before this one. There's 2 other Unholy guides, basic rotation guides, that I cover everything with. But here it's simple. You go for Iron Plague, you summon the army to get the stacks from the Force set. You get 20 stacks of this. You get Apocalypse done, Coil, Abomination, Transformation. Then you spam Coil, Glowing Shadows, or you stun someone. You play the game basically around Coil, Glowing Shadows. This is the biggest 2 main damage dealers. Apocalypse is the burst. Vile as well if you want to spread. So if you want to spread on the other targets, I get 6 on this one, and then spread on all the other 5 with Vile, and keep it pumping. Alright guys, let's talk about the stats. Stats I'm running is Mastery Haste. Of course, Haste is really good, but Mastery seems to be better. I've been testing, I've been in between, I've been going more Haste, but lately I've realized Mastery is giving the best value, even though Haste does help with the rotation and makes the class like a little bit faster on the globals. But Mastery is still better in my opinion. It gives more value, so I might go back to more Mastery, or I will go back to more Mastery on Wednesday when they uncap. Embellishments, I've been testing a lot. I've been testing the cloak, I've been testing the boots, the pants, the rings, but the best two for you would be the boots, this one, and then the pants with mastery. I don't have it yet, I will get it on Wednesday. This one is also pretty good. This is my top two embellishments. I will link the spec in the description as always. The description of the video down below. But that's it for the gear. You basically want to go as much mastery as you can. You want to go embellishments, boots, pants, get everything with mastery and haste, mostly mastery focused, and get insignia, trinket, force set, shoulders, helm, chest, gloves. We're gonna skip the pants, we're gonna get the embellishments one, or embellishment, and yeah, that covers it all for the gear and the embellishment. Alright guys, Frost also got adjusted or changed a bit. They nerfed the burst, buffed the consistent damage on like Frost Strike, Obliteration or Obliterate. But from what I've seen, and I also tried it, it didn't feel that it is better than Unholy. Unholy is the best DK spec right now. You don't want to play Frost unless you really like it, or it gets changed again. I think it's definitely playable and could be good, so I will be playing it on the stream. I will be playing it in general, but I will be mostly playing Unholy. This is my favorite spec. The playstyle didn't really change much, but yeah, run this spec and playstyle is the same. You can watch my older videos if you want to know like a little bit more about the playstyle. But yeah, I think that covers everything. Little update for you guys. I will keep you updated throughout the season with everything, new specs, stats, or if everything gets changed. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope this video helped, and yeah, thanks for watching.